Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, or our YouTube channel. Our Eden on plot 13. Middle of March today, so I'm going to do one of these middle of March plot tours a bit later on in this video. Anyway, I'm thinking, just look, it's absolutely lovely weather. It's the first day today. I've got my shorts on for the year, so yeah, come on. It's uphill from now on. Just look at the weather, it's lovely. Not a cloud in sight, not a chemtrail in sight. Absolutely lovely. You'll get blinded by the sun in a minute. Look, it's about 8:45 in the morning. It's lovely. I'll wake up days like this. I don't know whether you guys are the same, but I can honestly say, hand on heart, for years and years and years, since I've had an allotment and many years before, I've never been, I've got my brain's just gone a completely different mentality. I've never been so excited about waking up in the morning and making the most of a day and doing what I can do most productive in that day, and seeing at the end of it what I've done and everything. And that boils down to one thing, and that's provided I've got food on the table and spending time with the kids and doing things with the kids, my mentality towards my working life has completely and utterly changed. Before, for years and years, ever since I've had a mortgage, really, I've always thought to myself about how getting that extra £100, £200, £500, £7,000, whatever it is at the end of the month, because I need it just to help out. I need it just to pay this. I need it to like keep a car on the road to go for on holiday, and it's never an ending cycle. I've come to realise that how can I put it? You're bound. You're in chains to the a mentality to the state, paying your taxes, pay 40%. So obviously your tax bracket goes up, pay 40% to the government. And I've had a complete and utter change of mind about that. Whereas my responsibility is to make sure I've got to pay the bills and put food on the table, like I said, to have as much time away from that circle of life, to have as much time away from it as possible, to spend as much time as possible doing stuff like this. Let me that here, for example, money can't buy this. It can, but money cannot buy the memories of me and my lad Abraham coming up and putting all this together. It ain't done yet. I'm just using that as an example. If I was at work, this wouldn't happen. I'll remember this for the rest of my life. That's worth more than money. He may not, but I certainly will. Anyway, before I waffle on and go on a rant like my last video, I'm going to Aldi. Yes, Aldi. I bought something. Always well for a bargain. Don't buy me food from there, but if they got some, they got stuff in that bargain section down the middle aisle when it's doing gardening and that. Yeah, I'm in there. Let me show you what I've got here. An extra large raised stuff planter with a cover. So here's the cover. There's a planter. It's on legs. Well, it will be when I pull it together. I just literally took it out of the car and pull it here to do a bit of a video on it. My idea, I've got that simply because there's everybody says our lettuce is easy to grow. Well, do you know what? I find it so hard to grow. Can't do it. I find with lettuce, wherever I put it, either shrivels up and dies if I transplant it. If I put it straight in, it don't germinate. And then if I do get some growing when I've transplanted, the slugs come and have a field day and have a 3-course meal there. And I just can't do it. And so my idea being is, if I've got this solely just for lettuce. Now, slugs ain't going to be climbing up there with their legs. And also, this plastic cover here, when it gets warmer and I don't need it, I'm going to engineer something up where that will have like a little netting over it, little like sort of cover with some fine mesh over it, mesh, whatever it's called. Right, let's get this video going. No, I've got the video going. let's get productive. Let's do something, because I've been sat here looking and enjoying the nice sunshine. I've got my shorts on, by the way. This nice sunshine, and I'm not doing out. So let's get this together. Here we go, guys. That's where one's put. I say one because I've just taught my missus and grovelled around. Well, I don't have to grovel, but you know what I mean. I've just taught my missus around to let me have 2 rather than 1. So one will go there prominently for lettuce, and one's going to go right next to it, which will sit really neat there for carrots. Just get into this and show you what it's all about. It's little clips will hold it down like that. So I'm going to put some sand at the bottom and top it up with compost. These clips, they hold it in place when it's really windy. Ideal. Yeah, I think that's sand. That is brilliant. Right, carrots. Carrot fly can grow, fly 3 foot high, 4 foot high. So I think that there is approximately 3 foot. So they're going to be struggling to actually get the carrots in that raised bed. But even so, I can engineer a bit of a netting to go on into these holes here where they are. I'm thinking about a piece of wire from there to there, and then just wrap some netting around it. Ideally on a bit of a wooden structure, wooden frame at the bottom, so I can just literally just lift it off and lift it back on again. Talking about carrots, here I'm using these, I'm sure I said on another video, for carrots also, simply because of how tall they are. As you can see, I need to take the tops off them. Take some of the sand out, sorry, memory freeze, sand out, put some compost in and give it a right good mix up. Then just simply sprinkle some carrot seeds in. I want to consecutive grow with them. So initially I'm going to do that today. Then I don't know, beginning of April, May, maybe March, April, May, and then obviously I'm going to have another one here. I'm going to put those smaller carrots in, I think, there. Not so long, not those big long ones, those Shantae ones in there. Keep swinging about, don't I? Oh, in here, if you look at the diameter, the actual square foot, or what's it called, the footage of where I'm actually my growing area isn't that much. 3 of those will not feed us with carrots. Family of 5 who love carrots. So even though a small area like that, you can get quite an abundance of carrots, believe it or not. You can get quite a few. So this here will be the taller carrots, the bigger ones, what can be chopped up in that. These over there, that will be the pick and go for a Sunday dinner. Pick, go, resow. That's a good song, that, isn't it? Pick, go, resow. Well, anyway, I'm going to nip to Aldi. I'm going to get this other potting bench. It's not called a potting bench. Planter. Raised planter. See you soon. There we go. That's both of them set up. As you can see, they're looking quite smart. I was just putting the other one up, and the guy, the plot next door to me, says, "What are you doing with that?" I tell him about it. I says, "Where are they from?" I said, "Aldi." "How much?" So 30 quid or 35, I forgot which one. And he says, "Oh, pick me one up when you go." So I've ended up going across there and getting two of them. One for me and one for him. But yeah, I'm going to put some sand in the bottom of them now. Bag of compost, mix it all up, and that's all set up, ready to go. Just have to put a little slate at the bottom just to level it all off so it isn't wobbly. So I'll go and do that and resume this video. Yeah, I'll just put a bit of sand in the bottom for drainage. If you're thinking about drainage, with a question here, so, I should have shown you before, in this corner here, in each corner, what goes down to the leg, there's some holes in it, some like neshing holes with a hole at the bottom of the leg, so the water basically goes out the bottom of the legs on the three corners. Put some sand in the bottom of both of them. This here is going to be mixed with compost and have a very sandy mix for the carrots because that's what they like. So I'm going to put a bit more sand in there, bag of compost, give it a mix up and top that up. This one here, leave the sand in the bottom for drainage and yeah, basically proper water retention and that. I'm going to mix that one up with some compost and manure and top that one up, so that's not so, that's more of a rich sort of base to grow lettuce in, and that you only need like an inch at the top, to be fair. That one would be more of a carrots going down searching out for the nutrients and that. Right friends, I'm gonna leave it here for tonight, for today. I've been here all day and I've had good things happen, bad things happen. Let me show you something what's gone wrong. As you notice, I'm talking not through a microphone because I don't know what's happened. This thing's focusing in, snapped off in my port. So the other bit of it's in there, look, just there. Also, I dropped my car off at garage and I've not heard it from that. Here, all money in it. Well, yeah, on the good side, this is here. I had two there. I moved one over to here and it was just dancing about all over the place. It was sinking down, it wasn't stable, I wasn't happy with it. And bearing in mind I just filled it all the way up, so I had to get another bloke off the other plot to move it back across here and spin you around. Over there with them two thingies where is the other one. I think that looks a lot better. Bit of a sweep up, tidy up, and we're starting to take shape. But yeah, I'll see you in the morning. I haven't finished this video yet, so much more I can put in. So yeah, we're back here about 8 in the morning, ready and raring. Hi everybody. After editing this video, I thought to myself, do you know what, I'm going to end it here. It's a good place to end it. If I carry on recording in the morning, it's going to end up too long. So, I hope you enjoyed it.
I am back up in the morning, as I said, and I will be doing another video which will include that plot or what I mentioned on this video. Well, thanks for watching this, and thanks for the subscribers. Thanks for your support, and God bless. Till next time.